What is going on, guys? My name is Lextasy. Welcome back to the channel. I am super excited, super pumped right now because we are finally about to hit the road. We just got off work and we're about to go pick up the Charger Redeye. It is done at Mass Acceleration. They have done so much work to it. I'm like super excited. And well, from what they told me, this thing is pretty much a race car now. And I got so much details to tell you guys while we're driving there. I'll probably get home at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So of course we got to get the Redeye. So we got the brand new trailer. Then we also got to fill up the new E85 gallon tanks that we have. So about 40 gallons worth because we're gonna need it for a lot of fun activities. And then as well, we got the Street R Mickey Thompson tires that got to go on the beadlock wheel. So there's a lot that's gonna happen tonight. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't yet, definitely do so. But let's hit the road because we have a long night ahead of us. Hi guys, so we are on the road there. It is going to be a 2-hour drive, so there's a lot we got to accomplish today. One, like I said, we got to pick up the car, right? This is the main reason of the trip, of course, is to get the Redeye. It has been 2 weeks since I've had it. I am super excited, and there's a lot that's going on, right? So the car is ready. We need E85 because the way it's tuned, it's got 2 files, and one is for, you know, regular pump gas, which is 93, and one is for E85. So for anybody that followed my channel all the way from GTR and RS7 days, you know there's no E85 stations around me, period. No flex fuel, nothing I can run on these cars. Closest station is like 30 miles away. So since I'm going to Charlotte, there is some gas stations on the way. So I'm going to fill up 40 gallons worth. There's about half a tank's worth of E85 in the car already, so we should be good. But as we all know, you get horrible gas mileage on the 85. So I know that tank is going to be gone quick. So 2 tunes, 93 and E85, of course. E85 gives you the massive amount of horsepower, and then 93 is great as well. Of course, it's going to be a massive bump in horsepower either way you go, but E85 is the way it's tuned for the most horsepower it can handle. Now, another thing we got to accomplish is after, on the way back from Charlotte, we have to go and get the beadlock tires installed by my buddy Ed, who's done a lot of work on my previous Hellcat. He is like the Mopar certified tech that everybody uses, so I trust him. We're going to mount these Mickey Thompsons on there. That way I'm ready for the track, because of course the stock tires will never hook. They will never hook no matter what. So we need these slicks, and hopefully we'll get some traction, put down some crazy numbers. Now, the number that we had in mind when we were dropping off the car, what me and John were talking about at Mass Acceleration, was hopefully to be like, oh, I don't know, on pump gas probably close to 800, and then on flex fuel or E85 to be closer to like 850, 860. So it's about 2 or 3 days ago, and guys, I'm being annoying, I'll be honest, I'm sorry, but I was so excited because I knew it should be getting close to being done. So they sent me a sneak peek of the number. The number starts with a 9 in the front. So that means this car put down over 900 wheel horsepower with just mild work done to it. Like, we haven't touched the engine, we haven't touched the transmission, we just did a little bit of like the pulleys, the pin in the crank, stuff like that. So normal stuff that you do without really voiding the warranty in a way, but stuff that anybody can do and not be dumping 20, 30 grand into a car. The car put down, I think, right at 930 wheel horsepower and 920 torque. 930, I'm not ready for that. I'll be completely honest with you guys, I am nowhere near ready to put that much power down and know what it feels like, because I've never done that. My last Hellcat had about 800 or so, and that was plenty. But anyways, putting a 309, a one-piece aluminum drive shaft on there, and all this horsepower, I should safely be able to kick butt at the drag strip. I don't know what numbers I'll put down. Maybe you guys can comment down below from your experience. How much does a 900 wheel horsepower Charger Hellcat or Redeye, whatever, put down time slips in the 8s? This is like a territory I have never been in when it comes to horsepower wise, so I don't even know what to expect. I'll be completely honest. I am nervous to get on it. I am nervous to see what it does, but that is the whole point of this, is we're going to learn together. We're going to see what it's like to own a 900. If you do the math, that is close to 1100 horsepower at crank. 1100 horsepower. So I don't know, to say I'm not nervous is just going to be a complete lie. Now let's get this trip over with. Let's go ahead and get the fuel real quick, and then we're going to get the Charger, and then we'll get the wheels, and of course we'll mount those before we go to the track. We are at stop number 1, so now I got to fill up jugs. So I got 2 10-gallon jugs, and then technically I think these are like 2 gallon. Yeah, I definitely don't have freaking 40 gallons of E85 like I thought it was. So these are 2 gallons. So yeah, we're about 30 gallons worth of fuel. So that's not bad. We're gonna fuel these up real quick, of course, get that going, and then of course we gotta go pick up the car real quick. So I'm gonna do that, but I gotta tell you guys something real quick. So take a look at this. Let me show you something. Let me start this bad boy up. The gas mileage, even with a 2,000-pound trailer, is still not bad. We're at 11.5 miles a gallon. That is pretty freaking strong. Like, I know we're doing mostly like straight line or straight roads or even roads, so, but to get 11.5 with a 2,000-mile trailer is not bad. And another thing that's cool about this is it's also got like, it's an adaptive blind spot monitors, if that makes sense. So it knows I have a trailer hooked up, and because of that, it knows how to adjust the blind spot. So now, like whenever I'm driving, it'll actually keep the yellow light in like the side mirrors longer on until I'm actually fully past the car that I'm passing with the trailer as well, my 20-foot trailer. So that's pretty strong. Like, I am excited. It's been a 2-hour trip. Next step after we fuel up the tanks, of course, to get E85 is to go get the charger, and then from there on, of course, we're gonna go get the wheels and tires done. So I'm exhausted, but this is exciting. I'm so happy we found the 85, so let's go ahead and get that going, and then on to stop number 2, I guess, and go from there. All right, and we're at spot number 2 back at Mass Acceleration. These guys are freaking killing it. I can't believe there's still people in here working right now at 10 o'clock at night. That's how awesome they are. They literally take care of everything. So the rig has made it. Charger is getting pulled around right now by Ed. He's gonna put it on the trailer for me because it is a freaking wide car. You guys know that. So we gotta take the ramps out real quick, slap that sucker on there, and then we should be good to go. That's crazy. Yeah, a little bit now. They didn't think about that when they made these cars. You good on that side? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, you good, bro? Yeah. It's good. Talk about freaking how close this is. Can you open the door? I was gonna say my damn. Let's see if you wanna, let's see if it opens. And are you clear? Oh, dude, you gotta climb through here. Oh my God, this is so tight on this trailer. I don't even know what to do. We're gonna have to strap it down, guys, real quick. Like I said, Mass Acceleration. These guys are the bomb, dude. Seriously, oh my God. They're always working. Hardest working people I know. I'm definitely gonna post a link at the bottom to their phone number, address, everything, guys. Mopar, anything. These are the people you wanna reach out to. They'll get you done. Oh, that car sounds so good right now. So let's strap it down real quick, guys. Then we're gonna go get the wheels done. Ed is actually gonna be the one that's gonna be doing the beadlock wheels for me, and I'm gonna be learning, but I can't believe the car's back, guys. You have no idea how much fun we're about to have, but let's strap this bad boy down and go from there. I can't believe it fits, so that is a good thing. Ah, boys, we're completely strapped down, all thanks to Ed and his friend as well, man. Always here to help at freaking 10 o'clock at night, but this thing is just checking everything, making sure we're good, straps are all good. I'm nervous, man. I hate towing, honestly. Not a big fan of it whatsoever, but straps looking decent. Hopefully we don't lose it on the way home, but first we got to stop at Ed's house so he can mount the beadlock wheels and the tires on it and everything. So, oh man, what a long night this is, guys. I'm so excited. That bad boy really needs a wash, dude. There's so much pollen on it. I can't stop looking at this. Look at it. This thing's just a beauty. Wow, man. Yeah, it definitely needs a wash, but golly. 900 wheel horsepower, 1100 horsepower in this thing, and they got another 700. So we're almost 2,000 horsepower right here in just 2 cars. I'm so excited, guys. All right, let's get these wheels done and then head home. So look at the truck. It's actually sagging quite a bit. That suspension does not like 7,000 pounds worth of weight. So all right, guys, wish me luck. I got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Let's do this. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually already the next day. So why did I end the last night so abruptly? Well, let me explain. So we started taking all the wheels and tires at 11 o'clock at night at my friend's house, you know, all the boxes apart, trying to get everything assembled and put together so we can have the 4-star wheels wrapped in a nice Mickey Thompson tires. But we got about halfway through of putting everything together and realized I don't have any valve stems, period. Like, I have no idea why I thought that the wheels would come with valve stems, but they didn't. So I literally at 11:30 o'clock at night threw everything back in my truck and just took off home and got home like at 1 or 2 in the morning. So the next day I get to work, and then I'm like, well, I just realized all my buddies work in the back end service, so why not just ask them to get the tires and wheels just mounted and done right? So that's what they did. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have it, guys. The 4-star D5 beadlock wheels, all done with 30 PSI on them. This is such a sexy setup. I can't wait to put these wheels on and just see how they look, because we have so many plans for this car. And I'll be honest, guys, just driving it inside the garage, I legit felt that it had so much more power. You feel like you're sitting on a rocket, and 1.5 pushing the gas pedal and you're just taking off. And it's such a different feeling now, just the way it idles, the way it revs up. There's just so much going on this car, and legit, I have missed this bad boy. It deserves a wash. Look how dirty this thing is. Just been sitting. It's raining outside right now, so it's definitely filthy, and of course it's covered in pollen as well. We owe this bad boy a really nice little wash, so we'll do that tomorrow for sure, because tomorrow night we have a lot of stuff going down, a lot of racing activities in Mexico that we're actually going to be taking part in, because the drag strip event kind of sort of got canceled, which is okay. It's not a big deal. So what I'm thinking, guys, because I owe it to you, because the way I ended the video last night, why don't we just go ahead and, I don't know, mount these bad boys and see what that would look like with the new setup. I think that'll be really good idea. I can't wait, because once this car goes on these radials, the way it sits on E is just the way it's going to be. It's going to become a race car. It literally has less than 1,000 miles, and I don't know, it's my race car now. Like, I legitimately can't even drive it daily. So that's what I love about it. I just do stupid and random stuff like this, where I just make, I don't know, a $90,000 brand new Charger Redeye, a race car with less than 1,000 miles on it, because of all the massive amount of work we've done. This thing is just so freaking wide, looks so freaking good. I can't wait. For any of you wondering, why are the gas cans sitting on top of a brand new toolbox full of E85, and why did I put these cans on top of the plastic stands? Well, that's because you don't want to keep E85 on concrete floor, because it actually sucks in moisture, so pretty much that E85 content really dissolves real quick. Now, even if you do have a 55-gallon barrel, you still want to keep it kind of elevated off the concrete floor, because you don't want that moisture and everything getting into the barrel. So anyways, without further ado, guys, let's slap these tires on and wheels. I'm so excited, legit. So okay, guys, before, of course, and then 3, 2, 1, and no, I'm just playing, guys. For some reason, I can't catch a break with this car, so here's what I mean. And yes, the wheels were magically supposed to be on the car now, but let me show you what my issue is. And I swear, it's like first time doing this, so now I'm running into all kinds of problems. First off, that is beautiful. Let's be honest here. That looks amazing and gorgeous. Here's what doesn't look so gorgeous. So stock lug nuts, turns out will not, and I repeat, will not fit inside to actually lock in your wheel. That is so freaking awesome. That's exactly what I wanted to feel. But on the bright side, it does not rub. It's perfect. It's a 35 offset, so that works out great. So as you can tell, it really is spaced out because it's a wide body. So it fits perfectly in here. It's not going to rub anywhere around. Why can't I just put a freaking set of tires on without having any sort of issues? Why is it one thing after another I'm running into problems? Man, that sucks. So we do have to go Mexico racing tomorrow, so we're gonna have to figure something out. I'll probably find some advanced auto parts or something and get some different lug nuts on there. So we will do that tomorrow, of course, because it is really late at night here on the second day, guys. Just the fact to have the car back is just such a great feeling. I mean, I miss this. This is like such a sleeper now. Yes, everybody knows what a Hellcat is. Yes, everybody knows what a Redeye is. But the thing is, this is not just a Hellcat. This is not just a Redeye. This sucker has a lot of freaking power. A lot more than stock anything has. So, the more I think about it, 1100 at crank horsepower in this Charger with less than 1,000 miles. This is going to be such an epic time, like legit. This is going to be the best time I've ever had with any car, because we're really going to be using this. Like this car, and I don't use this sentence often, but this is like the balls to the wall car, man. Like this is the rear wheel drive car that can scare you any minute of the day. Like any second that you press on that gas pedal, it's ready to just rip your G-force out. I don't know. It's just ready to show you a good time is all I'm trying to say, guys. I'm happy to have it back. I'm happy we got it done. I'm happy the tires are almost on the car. So like I said, guys, in the next video, you're going to see me putting this bad boy to use, but I don't want to drag this on along. It just sucks I couldn't put them on and show it to you guys. So I guess you're going to have to wait till next video to see what that looks like. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much for coming on this adventure with me. Like I said, the Redeye's back. We did get a brand new trailer. We got some nice set of wheels that are going to be put on this thing, radials that are actually going to help us hook. So we're going to be doing some Mexico action in the next video. I did get a draggy as well, which is awesome. It's something I've always wanted to test out, and I wonder if I can find it real quick, because this thing is actually pretty sick. And boom, guys, there it is. So for people that don't know what a draggy is, this is like literally the most accurate measuring device when it comes to like 0 to 60, 60 to 130, eighth mile, quarter mile. It measures seconds and milliseconds so well, so precisely that a lot of like high-end vehicle companies that measure in our top speed of their cars use draggy as one of the measuring devices that that they put in their car. So I've always wanted to get one. I've always wanted to put one on the car and see what it actually puts down time-wise. So I do want to put it on the Ram TRX and see what it does, like 0 to 60, because it is governed to 118. So I can't do like 60 to 130 pull, but this bad boy would be really fun to see what it does. 0 to 60, 60 to 130, all those big times, because if it hooks, this thing is going to be really on another level of power. So that's another video we're going to be doing, as well as we are having a private event at a drag strip that is going down as well. So that we just got invited to. It's going to be a lot of fast cars, twin turbo Lamborghini, C8 Corvettes, GTRs, a lot of just pro mod stuff. So there's about 12 cars coming out, 7 hours worth of racing. I cannot wait. This is going to be like the perfect time to really dial this car in and learn what I can do and can't do, because I have literally no seat time at all in this car. And tomorrow when we do some fun stuff, it's going to be the first time I really put it to use. So I'm super excited, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of Lextasy and being part of this channel. You guys mean so much to me. I'm excited to have the whole crew back together. Enjoy your lives, guys. Enjoy your cars. Enjoy your trucks. And I will see you in the next video. And it's going to be so freaking epic. Peace.